What's up, guys? It's your boy Souls here, and welcome back to Geometry to the Dizzle Dash. You already know this has been the longest I've gone without uploading on this channel, and I feel sick. Almost 2 weeks. It's been a while. How you guys been? How are the kids? I got the hiccups. I hate my life. I don't understand how people go months without uploading on their channel, bro. It feels weird. It feels like I abandoned my child for 2 weeks, and I didn't do that. I was so busy with like so much stuff, bro. As some of y'all may know, Shadow of the Erd Tree's coming out soon, and y'all know I'm a huge Elden Ring fan, so you know I might be gone for another 2 weeks. I'm just kidding. I still have my goal of remastering all of Geometry Dash Subzero before the end of the summer, and it's currently June 10th. With the progress I've made, it's not looking good, Chief. Not unless I speed build. Speaking of build, this is where I'm at so far. You know, you guys seen the beginning, you guys seen this, you saw the video, right? But what we did is we actually made a little bit of progress off camera with small little tiny effects that I kind of want to add more tiny effects, but I gotta make it look not messy. You know, I got little skulls here, but I don't think showing it in this form is the best way to showcase the little amount of progress that I made in the weeks I've been gone. So let me just show you where I'm at so far.
Press start.
So that's what we got so far. I did the drop off camera essentially. It's not done, but I feel like if I add more, it kind of ruins the feel of the press start. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should do for air deco as far as this part, besides just clouds, let me know in the comment section, because today I'm actually going to give y'all something special. We are going to be recording for a while, so this video should be like around an hour and a half long, hopefully. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building on this part right here, and hopefully get to the swing copter and make a little bit of gameplay for it. Hopefully, maybe. I guess we're going to have to do it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see, the block design here, I'm moving more towards like this pixely style, because press start, it has like retro stylish music, so I felt like a theme around it would just make sense. I got some torches here with some particles coming out of them. I really do like this part, because when you run across the blocks, they glow. It looks so good. So let's actually just like get to the building part. So these blocks, I actually made them out of these things right here. They look pretty cool, granite. So I'm gonna keep building with these because they look good, bro. They look good. So we need to work on the main base. So let me actually go ahead and start copy pasting these bad boys right on over. Oh yeah, I forgot to put like a drop shadow on these too, which looks, you know, it adds to the feel of it too, you know. Now I need these blocks. So these are right here, and I can just copy the values of these and then just make a nice little rectangle out of these guys. The reason I've been gone for so long, I've actually been at MomoCon, you know, the anime convention. I was there. So if you were there, I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. You know what? I see why I didn't. You know, that doesn't look that bad either, but still, that's not what I was intending to go for, but it looks better than nothing, I guess. How's Geometry Dash been since I've been gone, guys? How has GD been? I haven't really been keeping up with what's going on in the community, except for update 2.206, which Geode is gone, which, hey, I was building before Geode was popular, bro. I don't need mods to build. It's classic GD, baby. But yeah, Geode actually does help a lot with the mods that you can just install to make building easier. I've just been building without it for so long that I'm just used to not having it. Right now, I'm just kind of being a little bit creative with the design. Nothing special. Can I just like, I want to flip these. Can I flip these and now look like a checkerboard design? I don't even think you can see the bottom of the structure anyway. And of course I could copy paste these torches and I just put one right here, but I feel like that'll kind of ruin the vibe of this part, so that's why I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, by the way, with the 2.06 coming out, there's going to be the NCS tournament coming out. I might join it. I got levels to build though. I should have enough time to build my entry for the NCS contest. We'll see. It's probably not gonna be anything special, but I do want to build a level for the contest because it's a glorious day. We have NCS in our music library. Like, that's crazy, bro. All right, so the way I'm building right now is kind of slow, so I'm gonna have to pick this up a little bit because there's actually a method, well, quote unquote method, that I've been doing that's helping me build my levels faster. It's focusing on one major aspect of the part that you're working on at a time and then adding the small little details. So right now, as you can see, I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing, sort of, is I'm decorating this main structure right here. And it's taking me a long time to do because it has a lot of details on it. But instead, what I need to do is like assembly line type building, where I build all the block design on all the structures, then add the details, then add all the other stuff, you know? So right now, I'm actually going against my philosophy. So I need to build the block design first, then build on the decoration. But I'm already doing this because I'm already talking about it. And also, this block design looks really weird like this, so I'm gonna have to make some adjustments with the color. Okay, oh yeah, that fixed that up nice and clean. There we go. That looks much better. So yeah, this part's supposed to be more like a runic type of place, you know, with runes and foliage and all that. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. I plan on having like bats flying here too, and of course I do have like a giant glow piece that I have like stretched out here. I don't think it looks weird. I'm pretty sure it won't break, you know, maybe. So this is what the block design I'm going for right here is going to look like. Not bad. I just got to apply this to all of this, which it shouldn't be hard, right? But before I do that, I do want to put some structuring down. Maybe I can have like a floating platform and then like it has like a background or something. Okay, so I'm going to need these bad boys here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the colors for them. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. It just looks better with the one on the side like this. That looks so good. I love it, bro. I love it. It looks so clean. And I'm going to need some splash animation. Actually, with this, I think I should make it fully white. That way it's like rushing water into and it's making impact, because when water makes impact on an object, it usually turns out white. All right, new splash animation just dropped. Let's go. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking this bad boy and I need to push it up. Let's see, I don't want it too close to the player, so probably like around here, and then we'll have one like right here too by the portal. Let's try to do like a bounce in, not bounce in, back out, back in, back out movement for it. Let's move these sooner. Okay, that doesn't look bad. That's not bad. All right, so now that we got that down, we got that. I think with this open space over here, I might add like pillars or something. Or do I want to add like a giant bush? I don't know. I guess we can go ahead and make the actual water basin that these waterfalls are coming from. And then we can have this water on T2, so that way it's on top of everything. And we'll have the structure cut off the water around here. Yeah, I got some stretched out water now, baby. All right, so just to make the water not look boring, I'm actually gonna warp this up a little bit and strip it down so it's actually covering the ground. I'm actually going to go ahead and add a gradient on top of this too. And to make the water a little bit more lively, I'm going to make it move slightly upwards. You really can't tell because it's so low to the ground. I'd have to like zoom out the camera. Why are y'all bubbling? Y'all are not the bubble ones. What the? What? Why are y'all bubbling? Now it looks like a nice calm water. All right, so now we got to make the water actually look like drinkable, right? So we're gonna add some like little sparkly pops here. Sparkly pops. Have you eaten your cereal today? I guess I could add some glow on top of this. No? I mean, not like this glow, that's like making the water a gradient, but like glow on top of the water. Okay, that's not bad. That actually doesn't make the water look really good, but it does look a little bit too bright-ish. All right, so now that I got all of that down, I finally am going to start building on the structuring of this part and hopefully get through this entire spider and robot part. One thing about building, bro, it is time consuming. I know this is supposed to be like an hour-long special since I've been gone for a while, but man, Man, oh man. You know what would probably make this much easier? If I actually learned how to use build helper. Not build helper, auto build. This would probably make this process a lot less painless, but I still have yet to learn how to use it, so one day I will learn how to use it, so this part of building is not as tedious. And until then, I just gotta do the dang thing as I got it. Close to me, 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 close to me. Alright, so right now I'm just building structuring for this part. I'm just kind of like decorating parts here and there and everywhere. It's starting to come together pretty nicely. It's a little bit on the messier side, but you know, they're supposed to be like broken runes. So it's kind of what I'm going for. I might clean up the block design a little bit more, but the grass is what's really going to be making this part come to life. I could add another one of these guys, since that's the one I'm really basing this whole part on. And it does even out perfectly like that, so that's good. And kind of base it like that. And then I can put some some blocks in the middle right here to fill it up. So I don't think I have one that goes on both sides, so I might need to grab, okay, that's not bad actually, that's not bad. All right, I think that's pretty much block design done for this part. So now I just need to add the actual foliage to the part. Well, before I add the foliage, I kind of want to add the spikes first, because that's kind of important. I love when building it, the part starts off really plain Jane, then all of a sudden it gets like super mega decorated. I always love doing that. It's always fun. I think what I need to do now is I just need to put like the glow on top of the actual structures here. That way it doesn't look as plain, because right now it looks like really plain Jane and boring. That's because it doesn't have any color right now, but we're gonna add the color real soon. Bro, now that we got NCS, when is Monster Cat coming, bro? When's Monster Cat? Where you at, bro? I'm waiting for you, because there's a song that Monster Cat has in their library. I just need to use it for a level, bro. Matter of fact, I'm listening to it right now. Y'all can't hear it in the recording. Well, I don't think you can, but I need this song in my life, bro. I need it. I should be able to like shave this down and then bring this in. That way I'm not using as many objects on the glow. It feels good making progress on a level again, man. Feels good. And it's gonna feel that much better when the level actually gets like completed too. Alright, look at that. Look at your boy finally doing some progress, bro. Oh, I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of myself. And I also need to make some like kind of connector blocks. That way these pillars aren't just hanging right here. I also thought of like putting chains in between these two. And then as far as ground spikes, I was just thinking about using the 2.0 ground spikes like these, and just having these like on the ground. Like the part's already coming together really nicely, and I haven't even added like any like my small effects and stuff. I need like a good block that likes a good connector block that goes in between. I think I definitely need chains for this. Chains will look so good for that falling part. Oh my god. All right, I just been locked in with building because I'm having so much fun building this part now, bro. Like, oh my, it looks so good, bro, and it's nice. It's barely even decorated, but I love it so much, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Once Shadow of the Earth Tree comes out, I'm gonna be uploading on my second channel. All right, looking good so far. Looking good. All right, so now we're finally going to start working on the ground spikes, which this should be pretty simple. I'm gonna put some greenery just like on top of the block design here, but just on the actual blocks. And instead of wasting a bunch of objects on multiple black squares, all I gotta do is my favorite tool in the entire update, the warp tool. And I just gotta stretch this bad boy out just like that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't even have to stretch all the way to the bottom either because the camera doesn't even reach this far down. So I can get away with doing some sneaky stuff like this. Yo, can we get like a warp trigger though? Like a warp trigger would be fire, bro. Like being able to do this, but inside of a trigger, that would be like peak geometry dash, bro. A warp trigger. That way you can actually like warp things like live with movements and stuff, like skewing things. That would be so cool. I know we got the scale trigger, but I mean like being able to like skew one corner to another corner. That would be so dope for like effect levels. Souls, you gotta slap it on, bro. Gotta slap it on. Slap it. And I guess I said I was gonna leave this space open to make it look like it was open, but I guess I don't really have to do that. I can just do something like this. I think I should be able to use the other like quarter circle to actually fill this up much easier. So I should be like paste, and then I should be able to just scale this up like this. Look at that. Don't have to waste 9,000 objects. I can just use a curve just like that. Oh, that's so good, dude. Okay, so now that we have this, do I want to add any structuring up here? Or no, probably not. If anything, I think I want to go ahead and start adding like grass onto the block design now. But yeah, I forgot I kind of like squished these down. That way they're not as thick. I forgot about that. Yeah, once I add more grass, this level, look at this, already looking a lot more greener. Man, I love adding foliage on top of stuff. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, okay, all right. Yeah. This level and the rest of my Subzero levels are definitely priority before I build anything else crazy, you know? And of course, just adding grass on top of the blocks like this isn't gonna be enough for colorful decoration on this part. So I'm gonna be adding my hanging grass on top of these grass parts too. And of course, we're gonna add the small little tiny grass on top of this. That way it acts like background grass. And definitely gotta do something cooler with these spikes. Like, I like the triangle thing, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a sleeper hit, bro. Well, not a sleeper hit, it's like a sleeper miss, bro. So I'm gonna have to like delete these. Yeah, they look good. They do look good, and they kind of do match better in this part. Okay. What if I like mix them together? What if I like put you on like B2, you on B1, and I like do this? Hold the on first. Hold on. Just hold the on switch just like 2 seconds. Ooh, hot spaghetti. I mean, sure, I gotta like change some layering stuff, but I had to do that anyway. Now I gotta replace all my spikes that are regular with these. Yeah, having those decorated spikes like this just makes the part look way better. But now I just gotta make like a dark, I need to make the flat version of this. Okay, that makes it better. Okay, yay, I did it. And we'll add some spike variants to this, that way it doesn't look boring. So I'll make some spikes bigger than the other ones. And you know what? I think it is time to start adding my foliage again. It's time to add some foliage again. Now they got some spikage down. I know I still need to make the small spike again, but right now I felt like adding some foliage. One thing I do want to learn how to do is how to make pixel art. I always wanted to make pixel art, I just never knew how to start or how to make it. Because I have Photoshop, right? But I just don't know where to start with making pixel art. I've always wanted to do it, I just don't know how, bro. I don't know how to do it. I don't have the genes, bro. I just haven't practiced it, that's all. But so if you guys have like any tips on how to start with pixel art, let me know, because I can put pixel things that are pre-made together, but I want to, like, you know, make my own type of pixel stuff, you know? It was looking so empty before, and now look how much progress we made, boys. Look, and girls, we don't discriminate around here. You know, we want to know how to decorate grass? It's easy. Add more. I'm kind of warping the grass until a point of no return, so I probably need to stop. Because that's one thing I noticed about a lot of video games I love playing. They have, like, a bunch of grass and foliage growing, and pretty much every, level. Like, in Ghost of Tsushima, there's villages that are covered in moss and grass and stuff. And that's what makes it more cinematic. for me because it looks like an abandoned village when it's all covered in moss. But if it's in a populated village, it looks like trimmed and stuff. So it's like controlled grass. So now that we have that, I kind of want to start working on the background stuff. And I already had an idea of what I wanted for the background. So I'm going to need to go into like a completely different layer. There's a certain set of blocks that I always love using for background stuff. See if I can find them again. They should be pretty simple to find. They're on the bottom right. Man, all right, there they are. Here they are. So a mixture of this and maybe you. We'll see how you look. So we need to put these on B4 for sure. -20. I don't know if I want to add a custom background. That's why I'm leaving B5 kind of open. So we'll see. So what I need is we need this to match the color of the block design already. And now what we need to do is we need to lower the highlight color. So that highlight color was just really making it look bright. But look at that. Look at that, baby. So I can like copy paste you here, then you here. Then I can put you here, and I can put this one like here and here. That way it's an actual wall that connects the bottom and the top. And what I want to do is I want to connect the top part of this block with the actual bottom parts. That way it doesn't look like a floating pillar thing. Now, I don't think it needs it. I just need something to go on the sides of these blocks. You know, I could do something like this. And I just made my new background. That looks beautiful. That's a wall. That is a wall. Look at that. Ooh. I want to add like a low opacity red glow on top of the torches. That way it looks like it's emitting a little bit more, but more like, so when I copy this on top of the wall, the glow reflects on top of the wall like that. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've been building for years. And now I can add grass on top of my wall, and I got options. I got options that I didn't have before until now. Oh, I forgot to put these spikes on top of these, and I forgot to put grass on those too. Gosh, I love when you get like there's like a feeling that you get when you're building that it's just like an aha moment, and then that aha moment just springs into like different ideas. And that's when building becomes peak in GD, bro. You know what? I can cheat a little bit by adding torches on top of these. It's not really cheating, but it's not like something conventional. Well, it's conventional. Shut up and just do it, Soul. Right now, I'm just kind of experimenting with these top blocks. I don't want these to look plain. That looks like it kind of looks like, it reminds me of the Pokemon wild grass. Like when you're walking the tall grass and a Pokemon appears. This is what that's reminding me of. That looks so much more decorated now. What do I want to do for this? Because I was kind of thinking like of a giant background waterfall for this. See, this is what happens when you give me options. It's just like putting me in a restaurant. You give me a menu, and I'm like, ooh, I want everything on the menu. But they say, sir, you can't afford that. And that's like, well, you're right, and I'm glad you're looking out for my financials, but I want to make a terrible financial decision. So I want everything on the menu and make me bankrupt. Yeah, adding these walls was such a good decision, dude. It was such a good decision. Shout out to Jam Attack, bro. Jam Attack's the like guy who like inspired me to do like stuff like this, because he always said like, well, he said in like his what was it, his castle level videos, right? Saying like, hey, it doesn't really make too much sense for structures just to be like floating in the air with no purpose, unless it like, you know, it's like a different type of style. And I'm like, you know what? I agree. Fills in space really nicely, and it adds continuity to your level. Now, you don't have to do this with your levels. I've just been doing it more. All right, 6. We already got background stuff. Now, you know what? I'm folding. I'm making the giant freaking waterfall. Let's take a book from Wabu's video and like stretch this, like stretch. Now, what we need to do, we need to lower the brightness of the initial color so it looks like it's in the background, and lower this one so it looks even more in the background. Wow. And increasing its speed looks kind of nuts though. What? That looks good on its own, but we can do more. Yeah, I love the warp trigger. It's so good. It's so good. I just need to increase the speed of it. Yeah, these are some fire waterfalls, bro. Oh my god. All right, now, I want to go ahead and add drop shadows to these guys. That way it's easier to see when playing. Yo, new orb decoration just dropped, bro. New orb decoration, bro. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Yep, I'm Mr. Krabs. Do I want to add particles into the water to make it look more lively? That's what's been like on my mind the entire time, is adding particles inside the water and just like having it sparkle. Right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of making the splash up from the pillars that I have here kind of more realistic. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm having the water already splashing, and then when these two over here come upwards, the water splash is already in effect. So now that we got the background pulsing, now we gotta get the actual objects pulsing. And so the main colors of that will be color 5 and 15. So we gotta basically base our pulsing off of this, essentially. Normalize decorating your portals. Normalize it. Now there was the one decoration piece that I was saving for this, and that was the chains. I feel like chains would really sell this part too. I feel like if we connect these with the other things, like connect these with each structure, it'll make it cooler. I guess I can add mushrooms, but I kind of want to do that off camera because that's kind of boring to watch me put down mushrooms for each individual block. Yeah, actually, I think adding gears here would actually fit this in pretty well. And I guess I can go ahead and start copy pasting my little tall bush things here. I love my little tall bushes. They're so good. You know, honestly, I think that's what was really missing, is adding decoration to the actual block design. Like on top of the block design, rather. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end it right here. So I pretty much, not really completed, but I got a majority of this entire part done. And all that's going to be really left is going to be the swing, and we got a lot of progress we need to do. We have a lot of things to do. Off camera, I'll finish up this part, that way it looks nice and clean, and then we'll transition into this part, and then we'll be moving on to a whole lot more level to work with. But it's going to be fun, it's going to be a journey, so if you guys are enjoying the series, let me know in the comment section down below. Episode 2 is finally here, and more episodes are to come. So thank you all so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and it's been your boy Souls, and I most certainly will see you guys next time. Later. Now, let's showcase this baby, huh?